Hey, Good Fox here. So we have Team of the Week that launched, and usually I don't do these things because mainly I don't do them because I'm not available during Mondays during the day. But today, a little different. Anyways, I want to talk about the players released. Here are the Team of the Week playoff bundle. I'm going to be a hypocrite and buy it, regardless of my complaints about what they did to my boy Antonio. We'll just go through the content first. The playoff packs are similar to the Team of the Week. They're just reskinned. And it's all the way over here, this Team of the Week set. We're going to talk about these cards here a little bit. Very briefly go through each of them. Kind of do a miniature review. Hopefully keep each one under 30 seconds. All right, so Thomas the Tank Engine here. 90 BB, not bad. Trucking 92. 5'9". Not a bad card, actually. I kind of like this card quite a bit. 39. That should be about his price in here. This might be even a little bit low for him. The reason I'm going to pull packs, though, is because of Antonio. I'm going to try and pull him. You know, he's one of my favorite players playing for my favorite team. But they did his stats dirty. That 30 is probably a good price for this card to flip. 85 speed, 93 finesse move. Great if you run a finesse move. I have Aaron Donald, though, that ups power move, so I wouldn't get this card. But looks like a solid card. 93, 91, a great right end for you, especially if you have that EB chem there. Devontae Adams, someone who's come on this year for the Packers. He's got 90 speed, 90 catch in traffic, 86 route running, 93 spec catch. Good. Good card again, but he's just like every other wide receiver, those stats. And that's kind of what I want to talk about and get into with the wide receivers and this new Antonio compared to the old Antonio. Here we go with Jake Ryan. 88 speed at middle linebacker with field general, so I can go up to 89. That's actually a decent card. 87 block shed on it, too. Zone coverage is a little low for me, but not a pretty cheap user. It's only 6'2". If that was 2 inches taller, he'd be even better. But that's it for that. All right, moving on to Antonio. So I'm recording with OBS for one reason, and that is to bring up the Antonio Brown comparison. And this is what we're talking about with these cards just getting reskinned and barely +1 upgrades. All right, so here's the 95. There's the new Antonio Brown, the hero. There's the old Antonio Brown going for 160,000 coins on the Xbox One. This is on mudhead.com if you guys didn't know. Jerry Rice there. Another comparison I'm going to make to this card. Traits are similar with the exception of fights for extra yards. Speed. Similar speed. Now I want to look at the Antonio versus Antonio first. All right, all these negative ones. This one doesn't matter. This one matters. This one matters. This one matters. I don't think this matters much, but it does a little bit. Injury doesn't matter. So that's a +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus stats on key stats. And then look at the rest of this column. Look at the rest of this card. I mean, a lot of these things don't matter. Like, what does power move and finesse move matter for him? But so that's whatever. But 13 stat points on things that matter to get him a +2 overall. And then with these chem, they gave him pit chem and route running. And these have these 4 chems, which can make this card so much better than this current card. If you care about the overalls and what they actually play like with the stat boosts on the field, I'd like to see a fully statted out Brown versus Brown chemistry. And now, talking about the chemistry, let's look over at what pit chemistry does. So he got that pit ×2. So let's move over to pit offense. Elusiveness, route, throw accuracy, medium. Okay, that's the only one that's really valuable to him. I mean, elusiveness does play in the pattern. But that +1 speed, that's great. +1 spec, great. These ones are quarterback ones. Route elusiveness. Okay. Not so bad. So he automatically gets 96 route running on this new card, which, as we know, well, maybe you don't. That means he's get better in and out routes at 96 route running, but it makes the corners a little bit worse routes. All right. So that's the pit offense. But the problem with the pit offense, these Madden developers didn't realize, there's not much else to go along with it. Like, if you have a high-end card, if you can afford this Antonio Brown, you'd have to downgrade a position or two. And now I say Ramon Foster's a downgrade because look at his speed. He is slow as molasses. With the amount of times you got to pull your guards in this game for power runs and screens and other things like that, you can't deal with that 58 speed. But if you do, you get that. So that's 4. If you get Le'Veon Bell at 410 plus this Antonio to get the tier 2 here. Say you get Ramon Foster, and then you could go with Pouncey or maybe subbing Roethlisberger here and then subbing your real quarterback. But this Pouncey is not a high-end center.
So the guys that are going for this chemistry aren't there. What I hope EA does to fix this, and this is my suggestion, allow chemistries to be put on team stadiums or team uniforms. That pit chem should be coming on the pit bronze uniform. That's my suggestion to you to fix that. But back to this, like, we've already seen these Antonio Brown cards. There's no separation. Like, look at the Rice between Rice and Brown. We'll remove this middle brown for it. Yeah, you could say there are some, a little bit of agility, speeds of -1, catching +3, jumping +7. All right, that's pretty huge for Jerry. But then you get to this, trucking, these are too low. You're not going to truck with these players. Ignore that column. 2, 3, -16 to stiff arm. You're not going to stiff arm with either of them, too. That's not going to work. Spin move, he gets it back, +6 spin. But then you look at their really important stats, the catch and traffic and the spec catch, nearly identical. Same with route running. Nearly identical at 95. They both get boosted to 96 with route running tier 2. So this Antonio Brown card, for a guy that's a really big fan of Pittsburgh, kind of let me down. And it's going to be going for a ton of coins. It hasn't been bought or sold yet, according to Mudhead. So we don't know a price on it, but I don't know. It should be cheap, but it's going to be really expensive because of the name. And me being a Pittsburgh homer, I will probably be getting it, but I don't know what to do with my lineup. I'll pick up Bell, and then I might do the substitution with Roethlisberger for my main quarterback just to get the chemistry. Villeneuve was okay, but I like Joe Thomas there better. Anyways, that's my rant on Team of the Weeks. Let's go see if we can pull Brown. And the thing with getting Bell there, my issue with getting Bell is that he's going to get upgraded with Team of the Year, I'm guessing, or some sort of comeback player of the year, something like that. So I'm a little disappointed by that. We will open packs. Hopefully we pull Brown so I can get some gameplay of him out for you guys, give him my thoughts, compare him to the other card. All right, so here I am, bitching about the game, but, sadly addicted to it. Really do enjoy my time playing the actual game, going up against guys on ladder that, have really good schemes. All right, an elite here, Casey. All right, not too bad at all. Team up playoff pack. Did I go through what we're getting in this pack? All right, nice. 88 wide receiver, Mr. Matthews. Another elite. Okay, so these packs are actually paying off pretty darn good for me. And a Vinatieri, too. Wow. 93-88. EA is kind of changing my tune about these packs. Another elite. What is going on here? I don't know. I just went to a little rant corner, and then EA gave me 4 elites. Maybe I should shut my pie hole. All right, let's try the next one. We'll see what we can get here. There's a lot of talk over this weekend. Toke Nasty did a stream where he talked about what he didn't like in Madden Ultimate Team, the difference with the solo grinders and everything, and we get an Edelman. Okay, not so bad. Randall. Can't say I'm too angry about those two. They're not going for a ton, but, in a few days when the market goes up after these packs are out of here, oh, we got the wrong Steeler receiver. We're hoping for Antonio Brown. So what is in these packs, and why are they paying off so well for me? 2 Team of the Week players, 1 playoffs player, and 10 additional team and player items. And the bundle's got 1 elite Team of the Week topper. So we're pulling pretty good out of these packs so far. Maybe that's the move. Just a bitch. Huh? Just to go on a rant about EA and then pull their Team of the Week packs, because I think this might be the first or maybe second time. I think this is the first time I pulled Team of the Week packs all year. Just because I remember the first couple weeks I was gone on those Mondays, and really I'm not open. And if you're not opening them right as they launch, they're not good. Okay, so yeah, there it is. Golds. That's more like it. Now I feel comfortable opening packs. It's like a sweet. So I hope you guys enjoy the double upload today with me opening packs, putting money into the game, even though I do think there are things they're doing wrong. I'm just hopelessly addicted. Are you guys hopelessly addicted, or are you guys kind of giving up the game here? Anyways. Oh, shoot. I did get Devontae Adams. Woo! That's a good 30K, right? I really don't know what to say anymore. These packs have been kind of me, but maybe it's a small sample size. Kuechly, 89 middle linebacker. Okay. Do you think they juice these things? Team of the Week packs always, I've heard from other people that they always seem to be the most worth it. Another elite. Hot damn, Glover. These are spitting out elites like a girl who doesn't like to swallow. 17 Football Outsider. All right, that's going for 20K, I think. Probably a little bit less today with everybody ripping for Team of the Week. But the gold badge prices for these playoff teams, for Packers themselves, not these playoff cards, but the golds for the playoff teams, those are actually going for a decent amount, like 1,900 you could sell them for like, I'm pulling any other playoff teams yet. What do we got here? Come on, Antonio, we need you. Tannehill ain't bad. We ain't gonna argue with that card. All right, Team of the Week. You're pulling me over with your packs. Your player stats, come on, Antonio. Okay, well, still not bad. Oh, wait, a random Team of the Week player because they're elite this week. No, that's not it. Let's see what kind of other elites we can get. But yeah, so you're sucking me in with your packs, but your player stats could really use a little bit of boost. All right, so here it is for Antonio. We need this last pack. Rodgers. I sold Rodgers for quite a bit of coins the other day. It's an expensive elite gold when he's out of packs. All right, Suggs. Would have preferred that Legend Suggs. That would have been pretty cool. What else we got in these packs? One more elite. All right, Legend Reward Pack. Did I get this for? I think I got that for online play. I'm gonna open that next weekend. I don't remember why I got that Legend Topper. It's just the other day though. And Montgomery. All right, that makes sense. So that's it for the pack opening. That's it for the video. Let me know what your guys' thought on the Team of the Week stats and how disappointing it's been for you, or if it's totally cool with you guys. But otherwise, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the double upload. Talk to you later, boys. I'll see you tomorrow.